What happens when the legendary Horn of Valere is stolen from a fortress, and the young man who might be the reincarnated savior of the world must lead the hunt to retrieve it, all while fighting the dark madness creeping into his own mind? In The Great Hunt, the sweeping, foundational, and emotionally complex second installment of Robert Jordan's monumental The Wheel of Time series, listeners are thrust deeper into a richly detailed world where the pattern of the age is unraveling. Following the shocking revelations of the first book, the friends from the Two Rivers are forced to diverge. Egwene travels to the White Tower in Tar Valon to train as an Aes Sedai, while Rand, Amat, and Perrin join a desperate expedition led by the Honorable Ingder Shinawa to track down the stolen horn across a continent teeming with Trollocs. Dark Friends, and the terrifying, slave-wielding Shanshan Empire. Jordan masterfully expands the epic scope of his world-building, transitioning from a classic farmers to heroes trope into a sprawling, multi-threaded tapestry of political intrigue, ancient prophecy, and high fantasy warfare. The narrative delves deeply into the psychological toll of destiny. Rand's agonizing struggle to accept his identity as the Dragon Reborn, Mat's slow, insidious corruption by the ruby-hilted dagger of Shadar Logoth, and Perrin's awakening bond with the wolves are all rendered with profound emotional weight. The story explores timeless themes of free will versus predestination, the corrupting nature of absolute power, and the painful, inevitable growing pains of friendship when the world demands you walk different paths. The audiobook experience of The Great Hunt is nothing short of a transcendent, auditory masterpiece, elevated by the iconic, perfectly synchronized dual narration of Michael Kramer and Kate Reading. Their legendary performances are the gold standard of fantasy audiobooks. Kramer perfectly captures Rand's brooding, desperate intensity, Mat's